This is Supermonaman's challenge, right? The regular attraction to Slayer, choose person one, explain how she read when Goku Kyushu. When Goku's the best dude. Let's just get started and talk about this. Like, and some of it I don't think I need to talk about much, but there's other parts of the words that are like, I want to talk a little bit about this. Like, that animation really made the guy to shoot that. That was actually pretty fucking cool. I was like, also like, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you here, I'm really need to make a video discussing my thoughts on how fucked the industry kind of is. I'm not super knowledgeable in it, but I know enough to be like, oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. Anyway, let's just start with the trains like that. Apparently the train service strikes was that this conductor getting completely murdered. With the Irish with the help of it. I don't even know his name. He was that inconsequential to be honest. How that guy that dude kills one of the things that's listening like this guy gets fucking like oh jeez, it's fucking brutal for being honest. Let's start this and let's start this. I don't know how a little small story that happened like before the Logan Train arc. But it is like kinda life almost just crazy and sad. Thought I learned a lot of people missing who were on trains, stuff like that. Stuff with another demon star coming to talk to Goku about the new train. It's like some sort of new things from new to the news. And a nice little guy shot. But listen, I have told this like once to tell him also like someone touched this movie. It's gotten more likely that my church would never have them. The duels are pretty great. I wish it like just don't Japanese noodles, dude. It's quite delicious. Like, it's what noodles over here, too. Yeah, it's just more food and stuff like that. I really appreciates how happily he ate for his food. And with some fried noodles. With some, like, noodles that were, like, fried noodles with, like, meat and stuff added into them, I assume. The like earlier the family and stuff like that, and she's okay now. They got her to the hospital festivals. The regular rule is hero. Oil is like fucking shit. It's like onions, rice, oh man. It was a nice fried thing. Nice good fried noodles with meat and stuff I assume. Meat and vegetables I assume. So I had geometry in the house, thanks to see if actually what's all that old guy's food and stuff like that. That's good. You shot my thighs, you were shopping around to all parts of the area. You don't shit. Business doing bad? I was like, pooped in bad. I was like, oh, it's not very enough. It's all because of like Sasha and stuff happening on the movie train, it's like that, and who don't work out at night, so unfortunately, last year for me, I had this work starts like that. So it kills like that. And that train's out of service. And then, like, goes on to check it out and stuff like that. There's a lot. There's like screws down, there's a bunch of dispute and stuff like that. And it's pretty ominous. And it's like, that's my view. I found where it's at. I'll go after it. It wasn't released, I was actually just transferred by a bunch of the originally fried noodles and vegetables. So, I don't know, I was just some meat in there, probably, I don't know. And that crunch was really satisfying for some reason. Like, if I eat some food, I eat into it as a crunch like that. Oh man, just crispy and crispy. Oh, okay, I'm getting on the train tangent. I'm leaving. I'm excited for the tangent. Just try to find. Also, the music's already pretty great still. It's like a lot of the music that seems like a lot of like music that used in the movie they repurposed they like that being done slightly. Like let's go through things just figure out what's going on. Try to figure out what's going on there. So New Northern, I'm pretty sure I'm New Northern though. Like I'm pretty confident there. Just two of them just fought this season. And it's the first thing I realized is like weird. It's just that you're running shit like that. Like they're not gonna not customers. They really do because their brothers and then the ground's like they're demons, they're dangerous like that. And you have to have on stuff like that. They're demons, don't you know? I was very disbelieving of the fact that there could be demons, which is like apparently what a lot of people believe, which is shocking. I mean, just those demon slayers do his best and do as long as they can, basically. It's wrong here. And then and then we're going to just approach it immediately. And sometimes it's, you know, money say that because your mom's pregnant and stuff like that. We're not making the money and stuff like that. And sometimes that they're right either and stuff like that. I'm talking about Western food and stuff like that. Oh, I wonder why she's Western food means like food of Western Japan and not food of like, yeah, no, because, well, in what year? I know that there's a specific year that places said take place in that people say like in places. College just haven't seen that, so it's like I think it's like early. I think it's like the early 1900s. Like that's like Japan was still cut off from most of the rest of the world. They were like isolationist at that point. Didn't change until later. Until later, it was close to when like the world expands basically. I think them being isolationist probably was a good thing for teams being all over the world. I'll take care of this. Like, well, you got talking crazy, woman. I'd rather suck myself and let you die. So, and then Bigger was just there, twitch the hell out with his slightly overbearing personality. It's like he's got a big second presence. It's just, it's allowed to be like, what if a demon? Like, you can't do that. And then, and the crow's like, what the fuck? And the ground's just freaking out. And then her grandma was freaking out because she was starting to recognize, are you crazy? You're hentai. And just like hand talk. Yeah, weird talk. And like, oh, careful. I mean, I'll say what can be version like of this TV. I think she's supposed to be increased. Why because the one way it's got the faces to just takes it. I loves it. Oh, that's just awesome. Yeah, that's nice. You thought just being crazy. So crazy, man. Stop insulting this guy. He seems like a nice guy. He's a good person. You know, all the words are really making me really scared and on edge on such as all just like that. Nothing. Dude, so mental age anyway. Well then, I'm gonna buy all this mental right fucking now. People who like put do things like this and work really hard to just feed people saying I can. It's something where Goku can really respect. And he's like, I'll dictate it. I'll just play a slasher. Don't worry about that. And he's like, I'm shocked. Like, I can't understand what kind, how it could be like that. Why send my Bento? It's a Bento. And he's like, he literally buys fucking all. How's the other demon side running back to the forest to still a nice treat, a nice meal like that. Like, don't worry, I'll take care of it just for now. I'll take care of it around. Don't worry about it. There's the boy trying to like that. That's a close-up shots like that. I haven't bought this stuff. We should go home and fix it. I got bad feelings and stuff like that. Really said, like, in shows like this, especially in shows that take place directly in a time period of just, what's the word? Where it's in permanent and permanent traditions of the older generation. The boys went three hands in the station, takes lives in the train. I actually looking at the train, like, it's had different maintenance place than that. As well as it's terrifying because the guy shouldn't be there as a teacher in sausage, freak the fuck out. Which is understandable. I was like, no, I just, how the hell is it cold out there? I'm just so mental, come on. But this train it's, you should have had tickets like that. You should go to the maintenance. How are you doing? Then this is different part. It's really changed another maintenance place. And then he just, it's over there. Of course, that's over there. And I'm gonna jump off the fucking train. I'm fine. I'll be fine if I go to the goddamn train. Then you get a better rating story than we're heading to. Oh, you don't say. Jumps out. And the preacher just jumps out. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Don't worry. You look inside, he's fine. Okay, they still got really great shots. They still, like, I think it's surprisingly good 3D environments. Like, every single place, like, probably, like, the best of 3D in these. Well, the play, we deal with actually red 3D and map. Right now, map is, like, second best at this point. From what I know, at least, there's probably other ones that have good 3D. I just haven't seen yet. They got some good pictures with Goku. Just as normally, and Red Goku is sort of fire. Apparently, there's still arguments whether it's real or not, so I'm just gonna go with the fact that I think it's real, so it's not, and it doesn't actually affect the story that much, it doesn't really matter. The rise to it's sucked the interest like that. That's the demon here as well. It's like, and then one of the says, like, what are you doing here? This is off limits, dude. Like, I'm from like the train bureau or something like that. I brought some fucking bento to all of you. You deserve a nice meal after all your hard work. They're all super happy. Thank you for it. We got some meat, like, go get just lots of fish. Why don't you here? So it's the rain train, dude. Looks a pretty upset, honestly. Sort of doing the best to have the top condition we've always had back out. When I go get seriously the sensitive demon, to the sensitive demon anyway. That's one of the guys that screams out. As one of the guys being held hostage. Just on the ready, it's ready basically. And the whole sky still has to this. Oh wow. He's like, help me please. How dare you hurt them? Wow, it's you, sir. Wow. Okay, just hate you? Really, he loves eating some humans, but other humans, they don't taste so good. He wants to torture them before he kills them. Torture them before he does torture them. Leave them for dead, basically. I hate so goddamn much. That feels being to fucking love. How dare you? Okay, like that must hurt so badly. Jesus Christ. Let them die. I mean, I hate you. You're such an asshole, aren't you? And then how to try to kill me then? Like, I love the animation speed stuff here, dude. It's really fucking cool, actually. And like this, like, all you've done is scream the fuck out. You can't stop me. I'm too goddamn fast. Just try. And just like, it's only taking killed. Or as fast as the consumer's arms off, basically. And there's no actually hilarious. Don't worry, everything will be right. Everything will be right. I'm going to see you right. that really sounded like somebody here shit. I mean, they are both children, so I don't know. I was thinking all night last night. She was like talking really fucking. It's like I was still doing I got bored. It's sort of fucked up basically. As the when the day found also we had to save her and she only heard story. It's like how quickly we got her treatment. You're pretty cocky, aren't you? And I was like, you're pretty good running away, huh? And it's like he's just fucking taunting the fuck out of Steven. That is that is a first class insult right there. There's get wrecked. Oh god, these two guys have really like, great medics as well. And doctors. And there's like, oh, yeah, as long as I'm alive, so you're still alive. It's doing great. Well then, I guess I'll do to fucking kill you, huh? I guess I'll just kill you, won't I? I'm going to do it and like, no matter what, yeah, I'll have her heal for souls like that. Well, you're pretty self-righteous. Well, don't kill her then. You'll never fucking find her. I remember this mental session. Seems like you were close, seems like you were nervous like that. I guess I'm on you. Usually lucky, so I'll find them and kill them all. Ah, you fucking fuck you, basically. Oh, that was fun. Just touch the guys on. Kill him. Oh my god, that's strong. His face appearing in the slash. He makes other guys' arms. It's so goddamn good. Retail, why are you so good? Can you stop being so good, please? Says the kid. Please assassin him again. And then some other insiders shove and they're having course trying as soon as best they can. And these guys with sort of fast only effects they use to make you like kind of feel the speed in a way. I know it just okay. Came from like you. My friends are telling me zero help from the streets hospital. I promise. Or give you some I'll give you some thing is like, I'll say something once, so he's like, oh, you're saying, yeah, that's right now. I was like, so I can tell if that's out to go. He's like, there's a tour country meeting starts running. And then stuff running faster and faster until it's just a swing blur on the railroad tracks. It's just a goddamn train, basically. He's probably as fast as a train, to be honest. No, okay, maybe not as fast as a train. I don't know. Maybe he's fast as a train, just saying. Really, what was that? Really don't want to try that anymore. Well, I saved them, so that's what you can do. And like, she has other really cute voice. I swear to God, she's playing like, a Japanese voice actress, so it's another song, watch or some shit. I was like, oh, you can't hear early, huh? So, I'll tell her, okay, she's tight. And just the second shot that even rise to try to fucking murder them, basically, because he's an asshole. Just opening up the Jimmy Pierce. And around comes the next one. Throws some things through them. Actually, looking goddamn for instinct bombed him, I guess. And he's still super tired. It's a terrible time. Which is such a shaw. His dad's a oh god. I mean, Shaw's is worse. Honestly, you know, he's got one. Like some of the demons are like that really. So this guy's like just creepy. Oh, fuck. All the dudes are no, from the dudes are trash together from as soon as possible. But then the other dude finds her, so choke you out, but like, just she feels like she's die. When Goku just did slashes his ankle, slashes fucking, doesn't the tendon that fucking Achilles, fucking ankle basically. Oh god, I like him. Oh yeah, her whimpers are, oh, I don't like him. Right, Achilles, this is like right the Achilles, dude. Thank you so much. Oh, the grandmother. Alright, I'm here. Fear not, Susan. For I am here. So I just thinking about my heroes and this. And I go out with the kill together then. I go to appears before I go to behind them. It's really sure that's all it's me. And there's like actually starts getting terrified. Well that's then the meaning she's already healed. That's all showing how fast things can heal actually. How you so fucking fast. That's actually some. It says you're cocky, don't you now? Hold on, let's see. Let's test our speed. Let's test our speeds. I mean, I'll kill her before you can cut my neck off. It's like, no need. I was like, you're already dead. You're too slow. You are slow. You are slow. First form, dude. Okay, we're going to see death or we're going to just fucking cry like a goddamn baby. I can actually recognize the cleavage that's just how fast 20 years ago when someone very similar to Goku saved her as a daughter. His mother, that's Goku's dad before he lost his will, basically. He lost the fire the fire inside himself. It must be great when Goku really hear the story. Why his father was like this, not like he wasn't present. Present, he recognizes like I never goes to like gray, like monochrome, monochrome coloring usually to present day coloring and like fluorescent swords like that. Good way of showing like that's that other parts of the past and like the he has the same goddamn for his father, which is movements and everything. It's like, and she is just starts crying. You saved us again. And that's like, man, you what demons is so annoying. Granddaughter meltdown. She's twice. Saved me and her good mother, now you saved me and Tutu. And then Goku's like, so just like you saved me 2 years ago. And my Goku's like, that was probably my father. And that just makes it sadder that you know his father's like now. To have him have that must be really nice for him to hear that even if it's also makes him sad. The play also makes him really makes him sad as well. He's just happy to help people. I really should have I really should believe TV show on it. A lot of people say, no, you don't, it's without having to ever run, without ever having to run demons, or even see one, without knowing or running into demons. She's with that fear growing, says that's how life should be. People shouldn't have to fear demons, or ever run into as well. People run into them around and just having it thrown to you. I'm lucky, unfortunately. But thank you. The guy took care of everything good. So it's not a resolution. So everything's shut down, statues. No problem. Right now, I think we killed that 40 humans, but not for me because it's this motherfucker. So I'm actually more than another demon on the train as well. When you sorry, yes. What do I do there? What's my sneaky? and stronger. The coloring changes to be a little more demonic, basically. It's pretty great. So you gonna have the little chain then? Yep. I'll be on it. Don't worry about that. Alright, so today, whoops. Today working without, also, basically working without sleep. Especially you say a lot of the episodes go through, they don't really have time to sleep. At least for a lot. Hey, yeah, oh man, do something. I think say something and I think nothing damage again. It's like, well, about that. Hmm. And also, he's like, I'll tell my father about you guys next time I see him, I promise. I feel like maybe it's like a real, so, like, like that's fuck again, my father, maybe. The Ringo is so, just, you really know who Ringo is. He's like actually the biggest presence of the goddamn room. Like, I want to think it's to get free mentor. It's like, I was like, how many places? I'll pay for it. Like, no, we can't do that. Yeah, I'll take the free one, and I'll play on the goddamn other ones. And I like the fact that the food using English of these two is really powerful. Crazy man, this crazy mad lad. It's like, God, what's his hair? That was perfect. If you come by again, please buy some more food. I'll tell my father. He might be happy again. Might look me over next time it's birthday one shot. Then I'm like, oh, me again. Me again. It's like, that fucking hurts. You fucking asshole. Da, 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 da. No, no, she's not putting the fuck out. And they're saying the beef, on the bunch of stuff like that. That's a sake or something. That's a sake with it. BT. I don't know if you like some parents get idiot Jesus. And then we see all the other the kids with one line, brain trained. Three of them together, the one with the cases by himself, and both of them like gave some degree of hope to bless, just gave him some something again. Right back into his life experience again. Oh, it's very, like that's out, like this train's still 3D, right? At least parts of it, so it's like, it looks really great. I feel like maybe this was a relatively longer amount of time, so I wouldn't be judging a lot, cause I wouldn't be judging also reusing some stuff in the movie to save some costs like that. So like, it's not that good, so it's like, not gonna matter so much. It's, once again, we get those little funny skit things at the end, which go on. This is literally, when Goku's again, I'm just trying to beat the shit out of him because he's fucking on Goku. Yes, you just skip. Page 14 things. Okay, if I did skip, I can't skip the next one though. So matter of opening. No, I'm not skipping, it's fine. The cursor's up to tell all about that's the different, how different hospitals feel about us like that. Trying that they all love him, even if they say their ways. You know what I mean? how that's mm, just mm, mm. Oh, sounds ridiculously worth. Don't point to me, dude. Mm. But they all just love him quite a bit. Mm. Even the ones who are like more meaner and stuff in the house, love him. Even if they won't say it outright. Oh, it's all the they're always talking shit like that. And that showing your guys like love him just as much. Mm-hmm. I love the worst chocolate sounds. I love how I real I mean now. They run straight into him. Deep sleep. I was very with all of them. Yes. Continued. I had a little more tragedy. Okay. Do, 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 do. Mom, mom. Oh yes, the one same Tantra Nezuko shirt. It's a really nice shirt, isn't it? Okay, okay, mouse up to the circle. Sorry. Everyone on top of the circle. Don't click it, I'll do it. Anyway, guys, you can find, one second, you can find the link to the actual description down below. Maybe for the next episode, especially we're going to do everything. We'll see. So see you then, guys. At the end of the video, I would just like to thank my current subscribers on YouTube and my patrons on Patreon. If you enjoyed the video, please like or comment on my video if you would like to. And if you enjoy the channel, please support me and subscribe. You can find the links to my Patreon and Twitter as well as links to reactions and videos in the description down below. If you want to support me on Patreon, please do. There are many rewards you can get, and I appreciate it. And like my favorite anime reviewer would say, sayonara, bye bye.